I belong to those few people on earth who are young and who have not tasted alcohol in their life, who have never smoked any puff in their life, who have never been into any relationship, or who has never had sex so far in their 30s. It looks like impossible, but people like us exist. And what I am trying to say here today is very important, and you should try to think about why people like us are being isolated in the groups wherever we go. What I have found that in all the team dinners and in all the team lunch meetings, people like us tend to get isolated. So, which is why there's a question that keeps propping up in my head all the time. Why is all the team lunches and team dinners and all these gatherings of people, business people, and all the business meetings, the client meetings, all about drinking and getting high? Is this the only mode of celebration we know of as a human race? Because I don't drink not because of any morality factor. I don't drink because no one has been able to convince me why I should smoke, why I should drink. I'm not interested in just doing what others are doing. All I could see was that people, my younger friends, used to say that people do this in their young ages, and once you cross 16, 17, or 18, once you go on to your adulthood, you start drinking and you start smoking. But I'm not convinced. You have to tell me, how does it help me? I'm not going to do something just because the world is doing that thing. It could be possible that the world is doing that for ages, or hundreds of years, or thousands of years. But why should I do something which I don't believe in, and which I don't find any sense and meaning and purpose in? Just because somebody else is doing it for hundreds of years and thousands of years, I don't have to repeat the same. So first you have to convince me why I should do and indulge in these things. Alcohol, sex, smoking, and getting high on weeds and all that. And many of my friends have been telling me that you are missing all the fun in life, and you have no idea how high you feel when you take that stuff. I'm saying, why do I need that stuff to go high? I'm high. I meditate, and I cannot tell you what kind of heights I touch when I am in those moments of meditation, and I'm pretty much okay. I'm not abnormal. This is something where people like us need to be given space. We are not abnormal. We are enjoying life as much as you are enjoying with all those stuffs. In fact, we are enjoying it more than you, because in the process you are destroying your lungs. I am, in fact, strengthening my lungs and my body and my mind. So I'm closer to consciousness and awareness than probably you think you are. So I believe the team lunch, the team gatherings, the team dinners, and the business meetings can be done in other ways other than calling for drinking sessions and making those who do not drink feel unwanted and isolated and ignored. How about going for a hiking trip? How about conducting a marathon? Why do you need a state-sponsored or a commercial marathon to maybe post your pictures on Instagram maybe? But why cannot your company or your team in a company conduct your internal marathon? This will help everybody. How about a bowling session? Because any sport builds team activity, the team spirit. So I think these are better ways of conducting team dinners and team lunch and business gatherings. So why not celebrate it with people who need love in life? Like there are so many NGOs there are so many non-profit companies, there are orphanages, there are centers where those who are not somehow accepted in society, they live there. So I think these team lunches and team dinners and business gatherings, they can be done in so many other ways than just going to the bar and just having a drinking session and just making others feel that they're isolated. Not that I dislike the bars. In fact, I love going to the bars, just that I don't drink. What I love seeing happy faces when I go to bar or any pub with my friends. I love seeing how happy people are. And for me, happiness and love is everything. But I don't want to drink, I don't want to take that substance to go high because I'm auto high. I'm naturally high, probably higher than what you think you are. So if this is what making people happy, so be it. But I don't need it, and people like us exist. We are well past our 20s. I'm in my 30s, and I am still I'm away from all these things. I don't know what kind of thrill you think you have got in these things. So alcohol, sex, smoking, and what all the things, the stuffs, and these marijuana and weeds. I don't know what all the things. So what I'm trying to say is that you need to companies and the business people, they need to give space to people like us who feel sometimes we feel tormented by this isolation whenever you conduct these drinking sessions and trying to focus that you are missing all the fun in life. What is the fun of being young if you are not trying these things? No, we are living a rocking life, absolutely rocking life. And I think this is something at least we need to think about, introspect about. That it's better to go on a hiking trip or play a team building sport or play a bowling game or go for a team internal marathon than going for drinking sessions in pubs and or going for a session where everyone is just high with smoke all around. I'm not judging. Good for you. Good for whosoever is enjoying the life this way. But I think for a more inclusive way of celebration of team lunches and team dinners, we can still find better ways, like going for hiking trips and going for a marathon session or playing some team sport games. So this is what I feel personally, and I think in coming days people like us will be accepted more and more.